What is philosophy and why should we study it? In this video, I will offer you a brief introduction into the timeless discipline of philosophy and introduce you to some of its major questions and branches. I'm a female philosopher, attorney, and teacher. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. The etymology of the term philosophy is derived from the Greek roots of philos, meaning a deep and noble love, and sophia, meaning wisdom. Thus, to engage in philosophy is to engage in the deep and noble love of wisdom for its own sake. At its purest, to engage in philosophy is to develop curiosity, to ask fundamental questions, to sharpen our reason, to harness our emotions, to understand the world and our place in it, and to contribute to our community. The discipline of philosophy is often said to have originated in ancient Greece at around 500 BCE with figures like Pythagoras and Socrates. However, this is misleading because philosophy has been practiced for time immemorial around the world, in the Middle East, in the Far East, in Africa, South America. For example, the Vedas, or an ancient Indian text, was traced back to as early as 1500 BCE, at least 1,000 years before Socrates. No matter the time or place, however, philosophy seems to be a distinctly human activity. In other words, no other being is able to philosophize in the way that we can, as far as we know. But be wary, because not everybody is a philosopher. To be a philosopher proper is to be formally trained or experienced in the discipline under the tutelage of other philosophers or some standardized system, as is the case for any other profession. You wouldn't just read a couple of vision science books and go around calling yourself an optometrist. However, anybody can practice the discipline of philosophy or philosophize anywhere at any time. To philosophize is free. It requires no tools other than an open and engaged mind. Philosophy is a broad discipline with many sub-branches. Some of the main branches of philosophy and their respective concerns include the following. Metaphysics, or the study of reality, like the nature of existence, the structure of the universe, space and time, cause and effect, the soul, identity, and change. Metaphysics is often related to religious studies because religions tend to postulate their metaphysical theory of the universe, such as regarding whether or not there's a God or an afterlife. Number 2, logic is a study of reasoning. The discipline of logic is composed of two parts: formal logic, which is concerned with the structure and validity of arguments, and informal logic, which is concerned with the substance of arguments, or the reasons and evidence that underlie them. Formal logic is closely related to computer programming and mathematics because both systems are based on logical principles. Third, epistemology is the study of the nature and limits of knowledge and is concerned with questions like, what is knowledge? How is it different from belief? What is knowable and who can come to know it? Further, epistemology is also concerned with perception, intuition, memory. Fourth, ethics is concerned with the moral principles that guide human conduct, such as what is right and wrong, or good or bad. There are many radically differing approaches to ethics. Some other major branches of philosophy include aesthetics, the study of art, beauty, and taste; political philosophy, the study of government, justice, and society; philosophy of mind, the study of consciousness and the mind-body connection; philosophy of language, the study of language, meaning, and thought; and the philosophy of science, or the study of scientific methods, principles, and their limitations. Regarding philosophy's methods, Just like in ethics, there is not one correct way to practice philosophy. Western philosophers have historically emphasized logic as the core method of practicing philosophy. But wouldn't it be ironic if the discipline that encourages healthy skepticism refused to examine its own methods? Make no mistake, a healthy level of coherency, reasonableness, and common sense is critical for engaging in any kind of philosophy. I made a video all about critical thinking, and you can find it here. However, the beauty of philosophy is that it is open to possibilities, which means that philosophy can also occur through other methods like conversation, intuition, reorganizing ideas, ritual, and storytelling. And don't let any Western institutions convince you otherwise. And finally, why philosophy still matters. Philosophy is timeless in the sense that it has always mattered and will always matter. Philosophy is concerned with the most fundamental questions that humans can ask. It leads us on a journey of understanding ourselves, our loved ones, and the world around us. It challenges our worldview, pressures us to discover purpose and meaning, to strengthen our discipline, and it encourages us to seek more knowledge and wisdom. Philosophy never lets us get too comfortable. It keeps us on our toes. Overall, philosophy teaches us to read, write, speak, think, and live better. And it is foundational to every other discipline. That is why a PhD literally stands for a Doctor of Philosophy in that discipline. And I think that's all for today. As always, thank you so much for being here. Please like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel for more philosophy. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.